Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we enjoy an old-fashioned Christmas at Greenfield Village's Holiday Nights. Tour the local Filipo Marc Winery, and then we head downtown for the latest holiday pop-up retail craze, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Wouldn't it be great if we could take a step back in time and experience an old-fashioned Christmas from America's past? Forget all the hustle and bustle and simply enjoy the simple things. Well, guess what? We can! Greenfield Village has captured over 200 years of tradition and brought them all together into one place. So come with me as we journey back into time for Greenfield Village's Holiday Nights.
Greenfield Village Holiday Nights is the brainchild of actually one of our program developers, Jim Johnson. And the idea was to actually take a holiday lantern tour and turn it into America's premier holiday celebration, where we have carolers, 4 stages of music, we have crafts, we have artisans working, stores, sleigh rides, you name it. It's here in Greenfield Village for the holidays. This is 200 years of American Christmas, from the East Coast to the West Coast, from the South to the North. And we take all the traditions and bring them inside Greenfield Village and celebrate them. And at the end of the evening, there's fireworks.
Well, thank you so much, Kristen. You've just been a wealth of information, and I'm going to go back out there and step back in time.
Well, thank you, Veronica, and have a great time in America's traditions. I hope that all people can come and see Greenfield Village Holiday Nights. Remember, it's very popular, so get your tickets in advance. And you can purchase your tickets online.
Oh, that's pretty nifty.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll do. Thanks again.
Thank you, Veronica.
This building here looks like it's just from one of my houses from my village that I put on top of my mantle. But here's the big building all decorated for Christmas. Well, the fire smells so good on this street, Main Street. It's all decorated to its finest, and I've come to the Main Street Toy Store, where I hear they've got some wonderful old-fashioned toys only available here. Hi. Hello. Oh, let's see. Oh, Peppermint Pig, for the one who didn't behave. Oh, I love this. This little girls actually used to play with this?
Yes, and they were very heavy, cast iron. They were meant to last forever.
Beautiful dolls.
And dolls were important, yes. Very, very elegantly dressed. And then the mechanical banks.
Okay. Oh, well, isn't that something? I've never
Shows you
seen
what he
anything
does.
like that.
Mhm.
Ooh, doesn't it look like an old-fashioned Christmas postcard? And when you come to the village, you get to skate here for free, and you get free skate rentals and just have a ball. Look at how much fun that is. They've got your Christmas dinner all lined up here, ready for you to take home. Look at that. Now that's really old-fashioned. Christmas goose. Something is calling my name, and it smells really good. What do we have here? Ooh, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Now these are Michigan-grown chestnuts.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they smell wonderful. So here on Main Street, come get your chestnuts. Oh, you guys guys have the right idea. You can warm your hands over the fire.
Yes, this is the only place to be right now.
You know, I'm smelling the hint of pine. The wreaths behind us.
Yes, we have wreaths on sale. We have trees on sale.
Oh, I'm gonna go look at the trees, the greenery, Christmas greens. Now I'm heading into their glass shop, and this is where their artisans normally make all kinds of beautiful glass objects. But at this time of year, their specialty is Christmas tree ornaments. They're beautiful. And now we've come upon Liberty Craftwork Store, where we get to see all of the fruits of their labor come to life. Everything in here, again, was made by the artisans. You know, and if you're stumped as to what to buy, the person on your list that has everything, this is the perfect gift because you get to watch it being made right before your very eyes. And of course, they still make the traditional teardrop shape and the round shape, and these would make any tree simply so elegant. Look at that. Just made right over there, so pretty. And for the finishing touch, a tin angel tree topper, again, made right here, just like they used to do. Ho, 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 what do I hear? Santa? And of course, what would Christmas be without Santa? Merry Christmas, Santa!
Merry Christmas! Thank you for coming to see me at Greenfield Village.
You're so lucky to work with Santa.
Oh,
It's wonderful. He's so happy.
Merry Christmas to all.
Oh.
Make sure you come visit my reindeer. They've had a long journey from the North Pole.
These are his reindeer.
Yes, they are. They're real reindeer. Noel and Dancer.
Noel and Dancer. And Rudolph will be here shortly. Christmas Eve. Greenfield Village's holiday nights are lifted right out of a Christmas card. So take the time, or better yet, make the time to do something special this year and visit this winter wonderland. I'm in Clinton Township at the Filipo Marc Winery, where owners Gerard and Tressa scour the globe for everything wine related, and it pays off because when you walk through the door, you feel like you're transported right into Italy itself. Okay, wine novice, wine diva, they've got you covered. They've got all kinds of really neat accessories. This is a wine bottle holder, stiletto red peel. How cute. Beautiful wine glass coasters. Just every little nook and cranny has something really unique. They also have a large variety of hand-painted accessories, all done by local artists. And then, what really fooled me, behind me, perfect for your boat, bikers. This is plastic, can you believe it? They've got beautiful ones over here. These are etched plastic. If you don't want to take your glassware outside, your nice crystal outside, I was fooled. Okay, even wine clothing. And of course, very exquisitely done. So, Gerard, tell me a little bit about Filipo Marc Winery. I mean, it's just beautiful when you walk into the place.
Well, thanks for mentioning that. We're a bonded winery. We get all the grapes shipped in from all over the world, and we blend, ferment, and process here. And we're really big on education, so people should feel very comfortable when they come in to visit our location. We want everybody to know that everybody starts off equal here, and it's okay to not know everything. All I want to know is, are you interested in learning about wine, and are you interested in getting into wine? And after that, the world gets easier.
The world gets easier. And
That's
then
right.
I see behind you, you've just got, are these all different flavors? Are these?
Yes, now this is what we call our fruited wine wall here.
Fruited wine,
All
okay.
of our wines are based with grape first. For instance, we make a Riesling, a Merlot, a Cabernet, but then we add in pureed fruit in the third stage to give it a natural sweetness. They're a little lighter in alcohol, so this isn't serious wine. This is more of what we call just kick back and enjoy.
And these are beautifully arranged. These are all of your more traditional wines that are your non-fruit?
We've got it set up where the lightest and semi-sweet wines are there in the white category, and they're driest and heaviest as you come to this end.
Oh,
Then the same thing in the red category, our lightest and sort of semi-sweet, if you will, and then they go farther into the more complex and heavier reds. And then on this end here, we have more of what we call our premiums. We only have a few wines that are above the $12 range, and that's what these are.
And then you also make these labels when people
Yes,
come in. That's
we have the
another
ability to make a
aspect.
custom label, whether it's an individual bottle for somebody that wants to just say thank you, or for a wedding or a special occasion, or we do multiples for larger events like the wedding itself.
So when you have the wine tastings, it happens right here in this cozy little environment?
Yeah, the idea is we wanted to feel kind of like you were in your Tuscan villa, and we were going to have a party out in the garden. This room can be expanded to accommodate up to 30 people.
Also, when somebody walks in at any time, they can just come back here and sample some of your wines.
They may. We allow them to sample any 3 selections of the wines that we have. So what we're really gaining is client confidence in our product.
Yeah, because you have, what, over 80?
Over 80 selections of wine. We're pretty much going to find something that can work for
Very,
you.
very tailored to everybody's taste.
Okay, so this is our blending room. This is where we keep all of our tanks, and they range from what is called a 50-liter tank down here. These are our 300-liter vats, and we do have a couple of larger vats, 500-liter. We're producing almost 9,000 bottles of wine. The beauty of the stainless steel is that we have the flexibility that I can make a dessert wine, and then the next time around I might make a Riesling or one of our fruited specialty wines, but we won't get any residual flavor from the last batches that would get into the next wine and change its flavor and style. Now, I had a little pre-hand understanding that you like Pinot Noir.
Yes.
Well, I just happen to have one that I opened.
I like it. What is it?
This is Pinot Noir is the name of the grape, and there's also Pinot Grigio. That's the white. So I'm going to pour this one for you.
Okay.
And we're going to start you off with just a small amount. The first thing that you're going to notice is its color, okay? And the best way to see the color is to look through it from the angle, okay? If you can't see through it at all, it's a very full-bodied wine, but if it's pretty clear, then it's a relatively light-bodied wine.
Okay.
Okay? Then you're going to take the glass and just give it a little spin. When you spin red wines, especially, it aerates the wine, and the fumes are going to rise in the glass. Breathe it in. And you really do train your sense of smell to be very acute, and you're going to get a lot more of the experience out of the wine. You go, I did notice that cherry or that apple. Now, when you taste the wine, I want you to just take a small sip, sip, and hold. Now, just open your mouth a little bit and breathe over it. Swallow, and then exhale. Can you get all of that experience? I mean, where it fills your mouth and you get a lot more out of it. But this is where we did a full analysis to better understand how good am I going to like this with my meal.
Well, Gerard, thank you so much. I have learned so much information today.
It was a pleasure. Welcome.
Yeah, and whether you are a novice or an expert, if you come to a wine tasting at Filipo Marc Winery in Clinton Township, I can guarantee you're going to learn something too, because this man really knows his wine. So. things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Enjoy the holiday classic A Christmas Carol at Meadowbrook and 8 decades of holiday decor at the Chrysler Museum. The Wayne County Light Fest lights up Hines Drive, and downtown Rochester shines with their big bright light show. Greenfield Village gets decked out for holiday nights, and the award-winning Jersey Boys returns to the Fisher. See How the Grinch Stole Christmas live on stage. Then start a holiday tradition with Home for the Holidays. The Charles H. Wright Museum celebrates Kwanzaa, and the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters amaze at the Palace. Find out who plays at this year's Little Caesars Pizza Bowl. Then head to the Joe for the WWE Raw Holiday Tour. Funny man Jeff Dunham brings his comedy to the Joe. Then the Trans-Siberian Orchestra performs holiday rock operas. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
That's life. That's life and I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just won't buy it.
So the D is right on par with all the other big major cities with the pop-up restaurants and pop-up shops. We've got Holiday Delights, made in Detroit. Now what this is, it's a city block right here on Woodward, the 1200 block between Grand River and Gratiot. They've got it all lighted up for Christmas. The Somerset Collection City Loft is teamed up with Quicken Loans. They're bringing retail back downtown. It's open every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from mid-November until the weekend, right up until Christmas. And it's just really a fantastic opportunity to be downtown right here on Woodward. And we're going to go check it out, so come on.
I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just won't buy it.
So kicking off right on the corner, we've got Moose Jaw. Now they're very upscale. They sell great outdoor equipment. I mean, it's great to have a Moose Jaw in downtown. If you're not familiar with it, it's a great store, I know. Coming up, we've got the Somerset Collection. Inside there, they have over 40 different retailers all set up. Got a doorman opening the door. We hear the sounds of Frank Sinatra crooning us as we go by. It's just lit up beautifully.
I could tell you a lot.
Hi, Frank. Next is D-Hive. This is the welcome center for the whole area, because what the goal of this is to bring retail right back downtown permanently. I know it's pop-up retail for the season, but we want to support it so that it's down here permanently. They've got a fitness center down here. They're selling exercise equipment, getting ready for after New Year's. Then, of course, the Loss of Merchant Row, which we featured on the show before. It's great urban living right here on Woodward. Then we come up to the Hudson Cafe. Hi, how are you? So what do you got? Some breakfast and lunch going on in here?
Yes, typically we're just open for coffee and hot chocolate today, but Monday through Sunday we're open 8 to 3. About 20% of business has gone up in the last week alone, so we're excited.
I love the lights, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's great.
See, the traffic is terrific, oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. I think we should keep our day jobs.
This is my day job. No matter how.
So anchoring the other end, we've got the Detroit shop. Everything Detroit in here. Let's go and take a peek. Everything made in Detroit?
Everything iconic of Detroit, like Faygo Pop, Better Made Chips, Sanders, Jermac. Local artists' work made in Detroit, as well as the Made in Detroit label, which is Kid Rock's label, and the t-shirts. We have things from the Parade Company, from the DIA, from Motown, iconic places. And the good thing about us is 100% of our proceeds go to Detroit charities and the arts, just like our store at Somerset Collection.
Wow.
This is the pop-up store for us downtown. Yeah. We're going to be here Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays till December 22nd.
Okay, so Vicki, what is this behind us? This door says no grown-ups allowed.
That is Santa's Workshop, where kids are allowed to shop without their parents. No parents, no grown-ups are allowed.
Do you think they'll make an exception and let us take
go.
a peek?
Yep. It's for kids up to 12. They're allowed to come in. They pay $5, and they get 5 items that they can buy for $5 for their mother, father, aunt, sister, brother. And they shop, and they get wrapping paper along with it. The parents are allowed to stay outside in the waiting area or in the Detroit shop, which we're connected to. And it's been a huge success.
Sweet Christmas card I write.
And how perfect is this? They have Christmas carolers out here on the street in costume. just adding to the festivities. It's wonderful.
Repeat the sounding joy.
I'm inside of the Somerset City Loft collection. We've got live entertainment. There's a Frank Sinatra impersonator, and they've got 40 upscale stations throughout. You can go along here, do all your Christmas shopping. I mean, everything that's designer, upscale brands, it's all here right downtown on Woodward Ave. They've got things here from the Lego store. We've got Pottery Barn Kids. Over here we've got the Vera Bradley with all the wonderful prints. They've got Lily Pulitzer, the great colorful stuff for kids, clothing and accessories, and of course Coach purses. We've got the Gucci purses over there. If I were little, I would be wearing this coat, and I'm tempted to buy it for my daughter. It's adorable.
Every time I see you bring around something individual.
So what do you guys think about the Somerset Collection City Loft being downtown?
I think it looks great. I love all the lights, all the activity. Kids are loving it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect place to just stop in quick and get a gift for the holiday season.
Yeah. And the lights, are the kids loving the lights?
Oh,
it's like,
for sure. And the music and
yeah,
all the energy downtown.
Well, what seems to be a wildly popular store is right here on the corner, Moose Jaw. Let's go in and see what the fuss is about. Well, I think it's so appropriate that Moose Jaw is part of the whole Holiday Delight pop-up retail because it was actually started by a brother and sister from Michigan. And if you're not familiar with Moose Jaw, they sell all kinds of stuff for your outdoor adventures, hiking. They've got all kinds of name brand outerwear. They've got Patagonia, North Face, Moose Jaw, all kinds of things that say Detroit on it. Really cool place to have as part of this whole sensation.
I haven't seen it look like all lit up like this before, so it's really nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Well, the cool thing is it doesn't seem like they're pop-ups, even though they are. It feels there's a permanence to them in a sense.
Yeah.
So, no, I think it's great. I think hopefully there's more to come.
That's life. That's life and I can't deny it.
Well, what a wonderful thing Somerset and Quicken Loans have done to bring holiday delight and all this holiday festivity and upscale shopping back home to where it belongs, right here on Woodward Ave. You've got until Christmas to come down here, check out the big city lights, and start shopping.
Roll myself up in a big ball. And
It's closer than you think, it's what you're searching for. And like a river runs, there's always something more. There's nations coming together where the spirit flies. So many songs we sang, so many games we played. And where the past left off, we still embrace today. With a heart of a champion and a hero's pride. And now we're letting you know, so get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. What it's like in the D. It's everywhere you look, in everything you see. A conscience so complete, a heritage so deep. And no one can resist when Smokey sings. And so we're letting you know, now get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. It's all happening here, right here in the D. Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. It's all happening here. What it's like in the D. It's all happening here. What it's like in the D. It's all happening here.
that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you'd like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.